Hello Ashley, this is Bauer at Alderman Chevrolet Buick and GMC. Just wanted to reach out with a personalized video to thank you for submitting your request for info on the 2020 Jeep Grand Cherokee. It's a beautiful vehicle. Just wanted to highlight a few of the features on here that really make it unique. Appreciate your interest and stay tuned. So starting off, first thing I really like, the white color is beautiful on this rig. It looks super nice when it's clean, really sharp looking vehicle. Another thing off the top of my head would be the fact that it has remote start, heated seats, and heated steering wheel. Some of the top features that we really love here in the North Country. Double tap on that ×2 button, you're going to remotely start your vehicle, which is nice. You can actually preset your climate to be cooler inside for the summer. Obviously in the winter months we come to mind more of just heating the car up, but you can use it both ways. You've got some Goodyear Wrangler tires on here with exceptional tread life still left on them. Grand Cherokee logo all blacked out, and you do have chrome mirror caps as well. You can see that sunroof popping out on top. This vehicle really is sharp. Classic Jeep emblem in the front along with the grille that they're known for, and you have some LED headlights up front as well as your fog lights. So you are going to stay nice and lit up on the roads there. As far as in front of you, inclement weather is no problem. There's actually been an issue with a lot of smoke drifting from Oregon, I believe. A lot of folks have been having to use fog lights through that. Anyways, you have directionals on your mirror as well. These are good for letting other drivers on the road know what you plan on doing around you. So obviously if that goes on, you're planning on turning left. As well, you have keyless entry on this model, which means you can tap this button here to lock and unlock the vehicle, which is pretty cool. I actually just hit it too many times there. But you've got leather touch points throughout this with some beautiful French stitching. You have memory driver seats as well as 10-way power adjustability. You can go forward, back, up, down, as well as push out the lumbar support or put that back in. Really a nice feature for the long drive. Sometimes your back will like the adjustment on that. Got the AC cranking in here, as you can see. Climate's all ready to go, just remotely started, and it's already cooling down the cabin. So that is huge on days where it's 85, 90 degrees. Right now it's only 80, but I swear it feels like more. That's Vermont for us. As soon as you tap this button right here, the start button, while your foot's on the brake after remotely starting it, you're able to put the vehicle into drive. Nice and simple there. I'm going to illustrate a couple of features on here on this terrain dial and throughout the driver information center and touchscreen display. You have a few different climate modes, really distinct actions that your vehicle is going to provide to drive better on these. Sand, snow, as well as mud and rocks. So there's different shift points and different ways that your engine can actually use the revolutions per minute and things of that nature to make your riding experience better on different terrains. So this Jeep has that on lockdown. As well, you have four-wheel drive low ready to go, and you have downward hill descent control. So basically, if you were towing something, this 3.6 liter V6 engine tows up to 6,000 pounds, I believe. It's got 300 horsepower, 260 pounds of torque. It's a really nice vehicle for towing. This will actually keep you at the same speed while you're going down the hill, no matter how steep it is, really. Got your steering wheel with driver control centers. You actually have voice command, so when your phone's plugged in, you can use Siri or whatever the Android Bixby is or something like that on there. And you can tell the vehicle, hey, route me to wherever, and the maps will pull up and it'll route you to your destination. Or you can say, hey, call so-and-so, and it'll call them for you. All sorts of different options too on the driver display. This is a typical, spot, and to see different displays, you can just kind of swipe over on these. Cruise control on the steering wheel as well here. And also, I got to show you proper backup camera on this. So it's actually responsive when you turn the wheel to, which is fantastic. It gives you a really good idea of exactly where you're going. And also, these the media on this is fantastic. You got Sirius XM, you got your nav pulled up there, FM, AM radios. Geez, look at this. I can turn on my heated steering wheel on this touchscreen here. Heated seats, definitely don't want those on right now, but for the driver's side as well as the passenger, the seats on here. You've also got your nav, just pull that right up. You can pick where you'd like to go to. home, work will be actually determined by your driving habits and such. And check this out. 2 USB plug-ins, as well as an aux cord and a normal car charger. Lot to go over in there, excuse me as I drop the key. Beautiful entryway, plenty of space in the back seats as well. A lot of features, had to go over those. Appreciate your patience here, Ashley. Really, really lightly worn back here. Doesn't look like much wear and tear at all on the seats. A little bit of like light creasing, that's it. That's just from someone sitting on it. Got a nice 120 volt in the back, the normal house plug-in, as well as 2 USB ports, which is great. All sorts of charging. Definitely a must nowadays. We're all staying connected. It's pretty wild. You also have cup holders, proper armrest. Check this out. You actually have the ability to open up the trunk with double tapping on the key fob. There's also a button from in there and also underneath the handle on this, of course. It's got the power lift gate, as you see. Plenty of space in here. If I can get this camera to focus, son. There we go. Plenty of space. Actually, the previous owner had a nice little cargo mat in here. We decided to leave it. It looks fantastic. Just covers things up and keeps it safe. As well, you have a full-size spare tire back here. A lot of vehicles don't have a full size. They'll have a donut or something like that. And as well, you have nice storage pockets down here. Keeps everything kind of out of the way. And here's that power liftgate button on the side. And as well, you've got another couple of car charger outlets back here, which is great. It'll give you a few seconds to get out of the way there, and then it drops down the liftgate. You can see your backup camera mounted underneath here, and here's the handle for the actual trunk itself. A nice safety feature that this Jeep Limited has as well is the fact that it has the parking sensors. So what this does is it's going to be able to create a good picture of your blind zone for you. As you can see, it's facing this way, which if I draw a line out from the vehicle, it's going to be able to, you know, catch any vehicles moving in this area. A lot of times you're not going to see vehicles in your rear view as well as something like this is, and it's going to shoot back for a pretty extended range, which means it's going to be able to tell if someone's coming up on your side much quicker than you would, which is great. Roof rails look fantastic. Again, nice weather mats in here. Seats are in great shape. No evidence of any damage. Shut that. Really gorgeous. Even the 10-way power seating on the on the passenger side. It's fantastic. But Ashley, if you'd like to learn more about this vehicle, or if you'd like to come down and see it, I'd be happy to reserve it for you to take a test drive or just to come down and look at it and go over numbers. You can reach me here at 802-776-5000, or you can come down and see us at 65 Windcrest Road in Rutland, Vermont, just off of Route 7 South. Appreciate your interest. Thanks, Ashley.